How are we going to resolve this?
Tell me, who sent you? Optics. I think he did. Why did he make you do this?
He said he would help restore Cybertron.
And look at all the lives you took. Is this truly restoration? Should innocent lives have to be terrorized to bring balance? Well, you Autobots are racist. You shut out the Decepticons even though they've been granted amnesty. Shut it! Where's Optics?
I don't know. Anyways, even MI6 doesn't have any Decepticons. As you can see, society sucks here.
Stop it! Arrest him.
Are you Agent 007?
Yeah, why?
Optics told me to warn you that your boss will turn on you.
I don't understand.
You wouldn't get it. Neither do I. Your boss will become Unicron's servant.
What a load of crap. I've known him for 13 solar cycles and you tell me that he'll become a villain? Pure rubbish.
Yeah, how can someone who's trusted for such a long time become a villain all of a sudden? Optics knows it. He may be a liar, but he advises you to heed his warning.
Very well then. I will consult with you later. Why would Optics say anything like this?
I don't know why. He just told me to tell you. He's a scientist, so he probably has scientific evidence to back his claim. I'm no nerd, but your boss ain't showing any signs of, say, edginess. Except, of course, for his interrogation methods earlier today.
I see. If I look back, there was something that could have caused that. Why are you helping me, though?
Actually, I don't know. I just feel like something bad is coming, yet I don't know what. I just have an urge to help.
Understood. Thank you for your help.
Who's there?
Here I am. Okay, I did what you asked. What are you going to do now? Pray tell you break me out. No, it isn't what I'm going to do. It seems that you are a bit too revealing.
I don't quite understand, mon ami.
You've revealed too much information. I don't want Cannonbot, or Agent 007 as you know him, to understand the warning. I want him to feel unprepared for his doom. And here I am revealing too much information. Mazawar, just like you. Ah, so you think I'm taking MI6's side? Why would you think that? I know the psychology of those like you. You'd be willing to help anyone to get what you want.
You are right.
And alas, you are dead.
What?
What a mockery of human languages. Hello there. I would want to say good morning, but now is not the time. It seems we have a murder on our hands, eh?
Aye. Someone is standing in front of him and shot him.
We have the scenario, but we don't have many suspects. None of the prisoners escaped the cells, or really their confinement rooms. These nice little prison apartments make it hard to find suspects then.
Plus, if it were any of the prisoners, what motive would they have? Unless, of course, the bombing killer is a close mate. Then again, the prisoners didn't leave the cells.
You also have the equation of the prison guards. Wonderful theories, both of you. However, to prove these theories, we of course need some data.
Well, our data from the security cameras show just a silhouette of a possible murderer. We're looking for a skinny, one-armed bot with a cap-like helmet. Anyone come to mind?
We could all think of one guy. Anyways, we found a note attached. Next murder, Flame Road, Tagan Heights at 965, 428th of month 7. Today's the 424th of month 7. It's in 4 days.
Question, why the hell would a murderer write this?
You clearly haven't read Hercule Poirot novels. In the ABC murders, the killer uses the warnings to throw suspicion on another man and to make it seem like it was a game to him. You're suggesting it's a game. Well, not really, it's more of a gambit. Moving on, who should try to prevent this?
Shouldn't we all? If so, we can split up.
Good point. Alas, we should all go prevent the crime.
Agent 113 to MI6. Do you copy? Over.
I got you, mate. Over.
It's nearly 9:65, yet there seems to be no activity. Over.
Strange. Report back when you see something wrong. Over. Boss, I don't want to say this, but Hardhead's been murdered. I am deeply sorry for your loss, MI6. He was a friend. Whoever did this will face vengeance. Good words, 007. Motivation is what gets us to do what's right.
Why? I gathered the evidence. White streaks, tire marks, and marks of a battle charger. Gathered from our evidence, I would assume our kill is a white battle charger.
I can think of one hostile that matches that description. Of course, there's still a chance of a shifter acting as a battle charger. I'm still leaning to the idea of Runamuck being the murderer, though.
And we all know the motive.
Something's been wrong with you lately.
I don't know. I just don't feel motivated to fix Cybertron, especially through violent methods. It's not right. You want peace, but you use violence to get it.
The ends justify the means here.
Well, they shouldn't. You say the Autobots are leading poorly, leaving us treated differently. You're saying it's bad capitalism. However, it's just what you're doing. You're being a communist autocrat, which, from the example of the humans, ends up in citizens being equally poor.
You actually believe that's who I am? Of course, I won't do that stuff. I'm not just a stolen.
How hard-headed are you, Optics? You know what the original Decepticon cause was. Under one leader, all are equal. Megatron treated citizens like crap. This is why the Autobots rose up against us. Can't you see the failure of our ideology?
You really have learned your words, Runamuck. I shall take them into consideration.
What a jerk.
Shall we beat him up?
Do it. You beat us up first.
I don't understand. What do you mean? I don't remember attacking you. We must have given you amnesia. You didn't. I feel no pain. What the hell's this joke? I am stronger than you. Good morning, Cannonbot. It seems, after yesterday, you are motivated. Correct. Going back to old colors then? Is this your edgelord look? Well, the change happened last night while I was taking a stasis nap. Okay, describe it to me. I think I was having flashbacks of my heroic deeds. They were like nightmares or even warnings of my destiny. I was feeling uncomfortable as if my surface was burning off, and I woke up fighting two criminals. I have no idea how I got there, but as they attacked me, my instincts rose up, and I fought back. Seems like something from Spider-Man 3. Anyways, I analyzed the data that the police have given us, and it seems like the most obvious murder would be Runamuck. Everything points to that. What about the theory of a shifter acting as him? I can't think of a reason why a shifter would do so. Also, I found CCTV footage of Runamuck sneaking up to Hardhead and ripping his head off. Theoretically, a shifter could just pretend to be walking on the street and suddenly attack Hardhead. Theory busted then. Remember, it's still theoretical. Anyways, I think we should confront Runamuck and Optics. But where's the base? Again, I used the CCTV footage to track Runamuck's movements, which also disproves the shifter theory, as the shifter can revert into another guy without needing to sneak. And from the tracking, I found that Optics' hideout is in Warehouse 1800 in District 09 of Voss. Primus, you really are motivated. Anyways, now that we found the base, let's go. Runamuck, why do you doubt our goal?
We never seem to ever get past MI6. However, if we do, it will feel like we are committing crimes for what we want.
I'd rather feel joy to kill MI6 members.
Do you know what it was like to meet a hardhead, Optics? It felt like I had to do something bad I didn't want to do. It also shows you're autocratic.
There's a good reason for what you did.
Is there? The poor boats you speak of are being helped by the government, according to the leading news source here, which is reliable.
Have you been reading that fake news?
The world you want is implied in the socio-capitalist economy of Cybertron. You should have no reason to worry. Your goal has no meaning.
But Deinotron and Megatron said...
Well, they were wrong.
Damn it! They found us! You're damn right. Now surrender to us.
I surrender.
What? You traitor! I'll be damned. We thought it would never work. You're such a blighted wimp. Speak for yourself. Optics, I hereby arrest you on charges of domestic terrorism. You have the right to remain silent, but it may harm your defense if you speak out. Optics, please give us a motive for your crimes. Do it before he flips out, Optics. Flipping out, eh? I never thought the good commander would do such a thing. Will you shut up, man? Just cooperate. Alright. I was under Deinotron's command during the war. I started as a scientist, and towards the latter portion of the war, I was promoted to tactical advisor. I had won many battles for the cause, that is, until Megatron surrendered. Before attempting to flee Autobot capture, Deinotron entrusted me with one final goal. And that goal has brought your little arse all the way over here. Frankly, yes, but I am still plotting against you meddling Autobots. Would you mind telling me your plot? After all this time, you still take me for a fool. Whenever you try to destroy us, you always lose. One little thing goes wrong and the entire operation ceases to work. That's where you're wrong, buddy. Though the last part was right. You need to think big picture. Though I lost the previous battle, there is something quite spectacular that will change our future forever. Think about it. Thanks to that one decision, that one moment, I have the chance to finish our conflict once and for all. Okay then, can you give us the location of Runamuck? Perhaps even your boss, Deinotron? Runamuck escaped on his own accord. I also have no way of tracking him without my computer. As for Deinotron, I have never tracked him. Why did you have Hardhead murdered? Work it out, you have detective skills. Did you have Crankcase murdered? If so, why? I myself did the deed. The fool was helping you for Primus's sake. I never instructed him to help you. And we thought he'd never cooperate. Cannonbot, put him in a cell until we can try him. I will go to my home for some rest. Have you ever noticed a behavioral change in Skycrusher? You know I am something of a scientist myself. What the hell are you going at? I thought you were a detective. Go figure that out before you ask me. Don't you move a servo, got it? Whatever you say. Why are you standing there? What are you doing here? Truth be told, something that Optics said brought me here. Is there something that's different for you now? I feel more aggressive. It's like something's taking control of me. Could this possibly be an effect of the dark energy on a solar cycle ago? Maybe. I must ask you, why are you asking this? You may need a therapist. A therapist? Bah, there's no use. Where's your nobility? A few weeks ago you were much more honorable. You didn't feel the need to use much force. Get out of here before I do use force. I won't. Skycrusher, I need you to calm down. I don't want to fight you.
Good evening, Cannonbot.
Why the hell have you called me? In spite of all the chaos that has happened.
Listen, Cannonbot. I want to make an agreement.
Why?
I am no longer working with Optics, and I'd like you to clear my name.
You expect me to do that?
Well, of course.
Even after you murdered Hardhead?
It wasn't on my own decision, alright? The memory haunts me every second I live, a deed plaguing my thoughts.
Understandable. But I don't accept your offer.
Very well then. I will offer you my services, and I will formally surrender to you. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
Good. By the way, with Skycrusher.
He's left. About a solar cycle ago at our little fight at the Hydrix Plateau, he absorbed the Dark Energon Optics sought. The Dark Energon, after all this time, finally took control of him.
Primus. So, my services will help you defeat your former comrade, preventing destruction upon Cybertron, yes?
Yeah, it will help.
Now that we have come to an agreement, I would like you to clear my name as soon as possible.
Alright then. Let's find your name, and there it is. Move to clear this, and bada bing, bada boom, done. Good morning. I'd like to see the commissioner.
State your reasoning if you may, sir.
I'm an MI6 agent.
Okay, he's on the 6th floor of the facility. Go down the corridor, take a right, and the door to your right should be the lift or elevator. Once at the 6th floor, the room directly in front of you is the commissioner's office.
Good morning, Commissioner Megalithus. You two, Agent 007. What brings you here? Did Skycrusher send you? No, I came here on my own accord. Skycrusher has gone mad due to Dark Deinotron on our last mission. He has become the very thing he swore to destroy. Damn. Do you need any help? I will ask for help when I need it. Anyways, I came to clear a criminal, Runamuck. He will aid me in containing Skycrusher. I see. We will clear his name then. And if he betrays you, what will you do? I don't think he'll betray me, but if he does, I will contain him. Good. It was nice talking to 007. My regards to your mission. Thanks. You did well in serving Cybertron, Commissioner, even though you weren't elected to become MT1 Commander.
Please, don't hurt me.
I can't control myself.
What? You can't stop yourself from viciously attacking me?
Unicron is the master of puppets.
What?
So, even before I cleared you, you're already working here.
Yes. Have you cleared me?
I just did. Well, have you gotten anything done yet?
I just got here a few minutes ago. I've only been able to track Skycrusher.
And I cleared your name an hour ago.
Good.
I have a question. Why did you leave Optics?
It all began soon after your team defeated us. I began asking myself two questions. If we are to be defeated, what is the purpose of remaining with the team? If Optics wants equality, then why would we murder people? Then came Optics' second defeat. I questioned Optics and his goals further, and I came to the decision that I should desert him.
I see. You know, I had similar feelings. I lost a friend in the days of the war. I didn't blame myself, but I lost all hope in winning the war. She was the one who kept me going during the war. I wanted to desert Megalithus' division. I had no motivation. Skycrusher noticed and he gave me some advice. He suggested I use her death as my motivation to fight. Now, Hardhead's dead, and while I mourn him, his death will be avenged.
I lost my brother in the war. He's the reason I joined up with Optics. I thought that the Autobots were ruthless autocrats. Yet now, it seems as if Optics is committing hypocrisy. By the way, who is your friend?
Her name was Flare-Up.
Alert! Unit Skycrusher approaching MI6 headquarters.
What? Why would he do that?
I don't know, but we should prepare for any attack.
You may be a little too late for that. What is your purpose here, Skycrusher? Cannonbot, I want you to stop tracking me. But Commander, your new upgrade, as I shall put it, is causing you to inflict harm amongst fellow Cybertronians. I'm reading our Society of the Criminal Underworld, which will do harm to other Cybertronians. And what of you? You've done it before. I've changed since my mistake. By joining with Runamuck, an enemy. Such treachery from someone like you should not happen here.
To hell with that. I am but an ally, a friend to Cannonbot, denouncing the Destructicons and supporting the Autobots.
You really believe that, Cannonbot? It's the truth, Skycrusher. Very well then. You're officially a traitor. Well, it seems the show is just about to begin. Damn it, Optics, get the hell out. Calm down, mates.
You do realize nobody here is your mate, yes?
Of course I do. I'm not as stoltish as the rest of you.
Yet you don't understand that your goals and beliefs cause harm to those around you.
A small price to pay for salvation.
You blighted fool, you'll be our damnation.
Alright, Skycrusher. I don't want to fight. Of course you don't. You wouldn't dare fight your own commander. But under certain circumstances, I would. You stood no chance. You know you can't kill me. You'll be kicked from your new friend group.
You won't kick me out.
But you still won't kill me. Come on, admit it. You don't have the heart to kill your former commander. You don't have the heart to mess up in front of 007, do you?
What have you planned, Optics?
I have planned something of malicious intent.
Don't you always do that?
Not from my perspective. Besides, do you expect me to tell you specific things? Runamuck.
You let him out of my grasp!
You could have immediately ended the threat.
But, what about your mistake 2 solar cycles ago?
What I learned from there was to not let your ego take over you. I was acting too cool to care about the gangsters as Cybertronians instead of as gangsters.
So what was my mistake then? Did my ego subjugate me?
No. I think your issue was your past. Sometimes we have to let go of our past. Other times we have to use the mistakes and lessons of the past to improve our current situation. In this case, you need to learn from your past experiences.
I let go of my past by joining you, but Optics' existence cannot let me do that. I can't assist you in stopping Skycrusher while that one-handed madman endures. I'm sorry.
Very well then. You have been dismissed. With Runamuck gone, I won't have a guy in the chair to guide me. I still have the equipment to combat Skycrusher though. That's a plus. Anyways, by the time this new suit is done, I will have 3 power enhancing suits, the Neo suit, the Super mode, and this new one, the Ultra suit. And there we go.
I guess that's the end of our little trio, eh?
Yes, that dastard Runamuck has decided to join MI6. However, even with Runamuck in the way, I would expect there to be a clash of destiny.
You think the Skycrusher v Cannonbot fight is inevitable? I would be rooting for Skycrusher, but we wouldn't be able to face him if he succeeds in doing Unicron's bidding.
You are absolutely correct. This fight may affect our future. If Skycrusher wins, we would eliminate the government defense team and use their commander to cleanse Cybertron of Autobot oppression. On the other hand, we may have no way to control him. If Cannonbot wins, he will either leave Cybertron defenseless, or he will defend Cybertron as a new team with Runamuck. His first option would do well in our favor, but the second option will cause a great delay in our plans. If he chooses the second option, I will contact Deinotron to bring his army while you attempt to destroy the remnants of MI6.
It would be easier to let Skycrusher win then.
Yes, the best we could do to let that happen is to supply Skycrusher help, but I prefer just to observe.
Agreed. Let's not draw attention to ourselves. Hello, Skycrusher.
Hello, Runamuck. So, this is your little home.
Yes. How did you find me? Why are you here?
I traced your path from here to the MI6 HQ, and I'm here to ask you to stop tracking me.
I'm not tracking you anymore.
What do you mean?
Cannonbot and I have just fallen out. We're no longer collaborating with each other.
Really? Well, tell me why your computer is still connected to the MI6 HQ, tracking my every move. And tell me why you have Hardhead's damn body.
No excuses! Are you still in cahoots with Cannonbot? No, I'm speaking the truth when I say we've fallen out.
Did you expect to win it against someone like me?
Without my abilities, no.
What abilities?
Those abilities.
Arrogant weakling. At last, a multi-purpose back armor, lightweight, capable of flight, and adjustive shielding. Alright, Skycrusher. Where are you?
Locating Unit Skycrusher. Unit Skycrusher's last known location, Energon Grid 01 Voss.
Which is about 12 kilometers away. Runamuck.
Skycrusher. He attacked me.
What? Where?
At my hideout. It is because of his attack that I wish to work with you for one more time. And whatever destiny awaits us from this choice, I'd have to say, it was damn good to work with you.
Nice words, Runamuck. Now, let's get you patched up.
I found my mistake. Even if I can't get behind my past, the greater threat will always overcome my experience. Skycrusher attacked me directly, and Otix has never done so. So, Skycrusher is the bigger threat. It doesn't matter if I fought for the wrong side before. What matters is doing what's right.
You're quite right. I'm glad you've returned. Anyways, what's the status of Skycrusher's location, our weapon systems, and our comms?
Skycrusher seems to stay near the Energon grid, and our weapons and comm links are working properly. But why is Skycrusher staying near the Energon grid?
I have 3 theories. 1, he is charging. 2, he is taking people or the grid hostage. And 3, he is guarding something. Of the 3, which do you think is the most likely?
Because dark energon flows through his veins, I would assume he can't use regular energon to charge up, thus eliminating theory 1. 2. If he is taking the grid or some people hostage, he would probably announce it just like anyone else, eh? This leaves theory 3 left, though we don't know what he's guarding. Of course, he could be guarding the grid, but there's no reason to.
Good thinking. Do you know, by any chance, what valuable items there may be?
Well, my hideout is there.
It might just be what he's guarding.
Alert! Voss Energon Grid 01 experiencing an extreme power surge. Substance, Dark Energon.
Oh, damn it. I better get going. Runamuck, wish me luck and help guide me, alright?
Best of luck for you then. I will help you from here.
Primus! Skycrusher, what have you done? I've done what was better for Cybertron. What? What are you talking about? I am destroying the sources of corruption on this planet. Your personal source of corruption is inside your head. It's making you destroy our home. The home you wish to defend. Is that so? Then what about your corruption, eh? Your arrogance blinds you often. I will admit it happens, but malfeasance has sent you on a path of destruction. Malfeasance? You don't know what you're dealing with, Cannonbot. Oh, I do, Skycrusher. That's it. I've let you by for too long.
Cannonbot, throw your shield at him. After that, if he tries to attack, dodge and knock his back. When he gets up, use a combo of kicks and punches.
Alright then.
Cannonbot, you good?
I might need some help now.
Okay. Stow your shield, unsheath your swords, and spin around to attack, using your wings as shields.
I'd like to order another tactic, please.
Use your right sword to shoot, then left, and throw your shield.
Why did you make me do this? Did you really think I'm destroying our planet? Think, Cannonbot! I'm trying to make sure that the people of Cybertron aren't corrupt, and you exist only to protect the planet. You could have a better world. What will we have out of solar cycles of service?
We'll have a better Cybertron. Your idea will put us all in flames.
You're wrong. I will save us all. You included.
I'm sorry.
Cannonbot, is it over? Is the nightmare over?
Yes. Yes, Skycrusher.
Good. Good. Unicron's essence is gone. It has been done. You can take a rest.
Cannonbot, I take it that Skycrusher has been terminated.
Yes. After the Dark Energon left him, it was then that I found out that Skycrusher had been combating it all this time.
But he wasn't able to suppress it.
Correct. But now that he is dead, we need to disband MI6.
Really? Why?
There is only one agent left. Me. The people may lose their hope in the defense, and they may be erased when a former Decepticon, even if they are good, joins a new version of the team. Besides, Commissioner Megalithes has a good police force capable of performing our tasks.
Fair enough. But what do we do?
You need to transfer all MI6 data into your computer at your hideout. Then, we destroy their headquarters, just as in protocol. Next, I will announce Skycrusher and Hardhead's death and proceed to officially disband our team. Finally, we will go into hiding and pursue other lives.
And we will start this tonight, yes?
Correct. Let this be our final farewell, Runamuck. Good morning, Commissioner. Hello, 007. What brings you here? Skycrusher has been killed. The Dark Energon corrupted him too much, I take it. Yes, the corruption went too far with him. It made him destroy Voss Energon Grid 01, and just before he died, he said to me that he was always trying to fight it. That's why, even though he called me a traitor, he wouldn't kill me if he had the chance. He was noble to the end then. Are you going to get a new team after all that's happened? I think not. I have full faith in you and the elite guard to defend Cybertron, even with Slash's team off-world. I will declare Skycrusher and 113 dead, and MI6 will be disbanded. Are you sure about this? Yes. Yes, I am. It's time for me to leave domestic service. This truly has been the fall of MI6. I heard the news. Skycrusher's dead and MI6 has been disbanded. Quite right. Cannonbot's departure should work to our advantage, as Cybertron has vulnerable defenses now. Contact Deinotron. Tell him the time has come. Let his time traveler friend bring us an army of Destructicons. We shall surmount Cybertron and modify it to our vision. Yes. We shall seek and destroy any remnants of the Autobot regime. Yes. We shall seek and destroy. Hello. Who are you? I need to be here. What, are you a new guy in the job? No. I was from MI6. I'll help you. Alright then. What's your name? Cannonbot.